Morning, guys. This is my first attempt at narrating a video. I'm sure the audio quality is going to be bad. I don't care. I'm just doing a test. I can put it on online and see how it turns out. These are some runs that I did on my assassin a while ago. I wanted to show how I can handle Nihlathak and Ubers with the same character. Most of the builds that are good for farming keys are not good for killing the bosses, and this hybrid assassin build I think is the versatility to be able to do that. So I always look for public Chaos Bail games, try to get 4 to 8 players in a game. That way you get better chances at drops, and I can handle the kills just fine, I think. One of the challenges of doing this is you have to carry different sets of gear. I have trap gear for this and then kit gear for the bosses. So my stash is mostly full of those. Every run at the beginning, I open up the character list to show how many players are in the game, just so people can see that. Um, the first challenge when you're getting into the halls is to see, are there Vipers in this map or not. If there isn't, then it's going to be easy. If there is, there's a risk they could be in a bad place, and I have to be careful. So I teleport right into the back, try to stand in a spot where I can cloak of shadows every mob, and then start laying traps. 4 lightning sentries and a death sentry every time. As long as the Nihlathak is not lightning enchanted, he should die pretty fast. The Merc tends to stand up to whatever damage is around. Occasionally, too many Vipers, not enough conviction aura can get the Merc in trouble because the Vipers won't die. The Shadow dies more often. I usually just try to recast it randomly. Some of the gear that I'm using, I try to make an effort to have to do as little much swapping as possible. Instead of having a pure trap set and a pure kick set with all the best gear, I look for a couple places where I can use an item that's decent on both. For example, the Shadow Dancer boots, they're not the best for either spec, but they're pretty good. Same example, Crown of Ages, a lot of defensive stats, and not a complete waste for trapping either. I've done these runs on a Sorceress and a Barbarian before. The Sorceress does it a little faster, the Barbarian does it a little safer because of Howl. My goal is to get comfortable with a certain spec and a certain gear setup so that I could do it on hardcore later and not have any concerns. Right now I feel pretty good about it, but every now and then the Vipers just kill the Mark fast, and I could have better gear on this. I mean, if I invested more into getting better stats on what I have, it would be a little easier. Charms are the main part. I mean, you could get really good charms, which I don't bother with right now. So if I was doing it on hardcore, I'd probably have a little bit easier time just because I would be more careful and invest more into having higher versions of the same items. And then later I have a video where I show myself killing the Ubers with this same character and different gear. And the main point was just to show a class that can do both. I can't think of any better choice right now. Maybe a Smiter Hammered combo could do it. Not really interested in trying that though. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for now. Showed like, I don't know, 8 or 10 runs here. And maybe try another video at another time. Thanks for watching.